So here we are, Wednesday, December 4th, and again, active construction site. We've got the gate guys here putting in the stainless steel gate with the aluminum inserts. I'm a little surprised to see that they do have the goldy brass little balls and things on them. I'm not sure if that was ever in the plans. Not in my mind, but we'll see how it goes. That's what they are now. So here we are, welding, grinding, chopping, installing the gate that has gold balls on it. Not sure about that, but got the painters here, got the cement guys here. No protective eyewear, no protective shoes, no gloves, doesn't matter. Just make it work. It's gonna be an awesome gate. Very excited about it. I just don't know about these gold balls and little bird cages. That was never in the plan. But yeah, let's go inside. So for this project, we've actually hired professional gate builders, and that's their job, is to build the gate. And then for the upper fencing, Jen decided to go back to this guy, T. Nooner, part of the dream team, to build the upper fence inserts. So I see he's showing up now with another load of metal. And he showed up with all these planks. But I called Boom, so she's here now, because I don't know why our fence has all these gold balls on it. And bird cages. There should be no bird cages, no gold balls. Let me zoom in. Not supposed to be there. And now we have the dream team back. Let me just throw up a picture right now of what we're hoping the fence inserts look like. And then we can decide if, like the railings, we hire like fence guys to make them. So here we are, take 2 on the day. I don't know if I used the original footage or not, but we had the gate guys out here first thing this morning, which was awesome to see. They came with probably 5 or 6 guys, and unfortunately, the gate was nothing like I had ever imagined, or definitely wouldn't pick out of their brochure of choices. It had, I may have some footage of it already, it has like little gold balls on it, it had like little bird cage things, and what I didn't see until I got close is it had these gold spikes on top. So the spikes are okay, but again, not this gold color. So we've always gone like minimal, straight lines, linear, you know, crisp, sharp, black, gunmetal gray, whatever, but not gold. Like, that's a huge, and everybody here has these gold balls on their fence. And what happens is they tarnish and they just look crappy. So anyways, so look at that. Talked to Boom, had the manager, the owner of the company down here. That's gone. They're going to rebuild it. Only a small additional charge for extra labor. Okay, whatever. So I'm excited to see what's going on. The window guys are back. They're popping in. I can't tell you actually why they're here. I don't know why they're here. I thought they were done. Anyways, we'll see. Maybe Jen's changed things up again. The old boomeroom. Anyways, let me turn this around, take a walk down and see what's new on this fence down here. All right. So some of the workers are having their lunch right now. These are the shade guys. They've got the water tied up because I've told them they need to replace that because we don't want our water pipes up the street. We want them back in the fence. So as I've shown in previous videos, this is the water main here. And what a lot of people do, like everybody except us, is they build a thing around it. So even during construction, we had nothing and cars were cutting off this corner. But anyways, so something has to be done to that. That's low on the priority because we don't actually have the water hooked to the house yet because there are leaks. These are the window guys, just on a little break. And this is now what P. Noon is doing. So for step 1, this looks really good. Looks really good, of course. Yeah, it just looks really good. Not of course, nothing. I was gonna say this, the concrete part looks awesome. So that's fabulous. And then I'm gonna, well, I can't tell you what's gonna happen. No, I've already probably shown you the picture of what it's supposed to look like. So this is a good start. Anyway, we'll come back to this one after. Let's go inside and see what's on. So here as I come in from outside, still not ready for the full reveal on the kitchen yet. Still waiting for the fridge and things like that. As with the pantry, we're still getting the washing machine. I believe all these things are being delivered on the 9th. But this is the end result now of these railings banister thing when we brought in the professionals. So they came from Bangkok and I think they look awesome. And of course, that's only my opinion, but that's the only one that matters. Well, I mean, Jen thinks they're as well, obviously. But they just have that really modern look to them. They've got like real wood inserts. They're all, these are dowels. I wasn't sure from the picture if these were going to be dowels or cable, but either way, but yeah, I love them. They're dowels. It's all solid wood with a protective coating on it. They've got the chrome things there. That one there is actually a join of the two rods because it wasn't one continuous. And then they put the corners on up here, and yeah, it's awesome. Really happy with that. So then boom, here the drapes, oh, still can't do the reveal. They're still building the box tops for them, which are gonna go up here. And they're getting us the rods so that Jen can reach them, because we don't really want to just be grabbing the shear and, you know, opening and closing them. So we're gonna get the rods put on. So that's all coming. This one's gonna get boxed in as well. And then also the blinds here. One of them was damaged in shipping or install or whatever the reason. They couldn't use it. So they have another one on express order. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, we got to box those in as well. Because the girl didn't suggest it. And I don't know what goes on here, right? Maybe it's common, maybe it's not. But they definitely have them. And it's kind of like an upsell, but the girl wasn't pushing it to us. So yeah, so we're going to get those. And also for the ones up there, we're going to box in those tops. It doesn't really show too much on the video, but you can actually, they just look like the rollers. It reminds me of back in high school when the teacher would pull down the world map, you know, and slap it with the stick. So we're getting the boxed in there, and we're going to have the sticks. I don't even know what that means, but anyways. So everything here is looking good. Let me run upstairs there and take a shot down on the dream team building the fence inserts. Here we are upstairs looking out the window. This is the planter box right here. They've got the drain holes cut in the corners. You might have seen those pipes from outside. But yeah, looking really good. He's just doing his measurements, marking them all off. And of course, each one is going to have to be custom made because the differences between these poles, the spacing between the poles is different in each case. And I noticed that when they were actually building them with the bricks. Sometimes it didn't quite work out. They had to use their little jammer bricks. But all the tops have been squared. Looks awesome. I really love like the look of that even from here. Just really good. You can see the track where the fella, they put the cement in that the other day so that they can put the gate down, and they were building it and it looked really good. It sort of, the idea looked good. The gate was wrong. But anyways, that's all coming together. So that's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about that. And the top of the fence is all squared off and flat, and we do have lights to put on the two posts, but now that they're not really individual posts, I don't know if that's the route we want to take or not. But the ones that Jen picked up, they're not exactly like this, but they look very similar to like this style, where it reminds me of like the 1970s, East Vancouver. Those of you from that area know what I'm talking about. Maybe the 70s everywhere had those lights, I don't know. Anyways, but this fencing here looks good. More to come. Stay tuned. So continuing today, this is the project, is to move the dirt from here. Whoop, had to find my finger. And deposit it over here in the front yard. Fence is taking shape. It's looking really good. But there's only one wheelbarrow, so everybody waits. They fill up their bucket, and then they wait for the wheelbarrow guy. And then he's also the bucket people, yeah. So then they do that. Then these people wait because they have no place to put it into till they get that back. Then, yeah. No one like really, you know, overexerts themselves. It's a hot day. So it makes sense. You know, it makes sense here. This is cheaper than buying a shred.
What did you say?
Okay, so now as we walk up to it, we've got the spikes on top, and they're no longer gold, they're chrome. I didn't care if it had spikes. Initially, it was the pictures that we had chosen, it was flat across the top. But it's got the aluminum inserts on it, it's got some reinforcing on the bottom. This is the access gate here, which is well done. They've got the driveway cleared out, that was from the Dream Team. They've got the pegs in the ground. And the chicken wire ready to go. So what the pegs are for is that when they're putting the cement down, they use those as guides so they know how thick the cement is. And then they fill it up to that, pull the pegs out. Everything's perfect. Here's the inserts that the Dream Team's working on now. So they're metal and welded. This fella's painting them up. And then yet to go are going to be the inserts of the, it's not wood. Oh no, sorry, I know what it is. It's the same board as what the house is made out of, this upper part. So it's like a cement. Excuse my cough. And, but even like this looks pretty good. I like the openness. Not too bad. Anyways, so these guys are building the encasement boxes that go around the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas. So it looks just like the picture. It actually gives it the fake, drop the phone there. There we go. Gives it the fake beam look, but it beefs it up. And it's actually better than what I had anticipated when Jen said she wants to get them out and finish this. Because it's got to look like the plans. But yeah, this guy over here, this is like #1 carpenter. I don't know where he came from. He's really good. And so they'll, not sure how they're going to do these ones up top. They've run out of scaffolding. Maybe they'll bring it all together. Maybe they'll bring back the eucalyptus. This is just the inner workings of this gate, the inner look. Very nice. They're building their stops for this side. Here's the access gate. Nice squared handles. Just unfortunate now the electrician's going to come on. He's going to want to grind into this post to put the light on and the doorbell, and then on this post here he's going to grind in to put the light, and he has to run the power out for the motor on the gate. The motor's not going to be so bad because they haven't poured the cement yet, although they will bust up here somewhere. So what I can tell you about the inside is there's not a whole lot of changes the last couple of days. After we had all the drapes and blinds installed and some of the bug screens were done on the exterior windows, we're still waiting for the finishing pieces of the blinds. Those things that box it in. I think I might have used that in my previous video. The railings are in. These are awesome. I just wait to do the nighttime again, turn all the lights on. Otherwise, we're just doing the cleaning inside. We've ordered more furniture yesterday. We went to Sarin to buy that, so we've ended up with a couple of whole bedroom suites, the closet areas. Here we've picked up the couches and the chair. The area that I'm standing, we picked up a dining room table, some chairs, and we did the whole package deal. Oh, got a vacuum cleaner. I was really surprised. I don't know if it's changed since I bought the last one, but they've got so much power now. So excited about that. Because everybody uses these little brushes here, but we can't clean out the tracks in the blind, in the sliding doors and stuff. And all the little nooks and crannies, they're fan brooms. They don't seem to do a very good job. So let me stretch my arm out a bit. Otherwise, everything's painted, stained. The painter, you probably saw, he's outside doing more painting. They're building those boxes, so I don't need to repeat that. Today is the 5th, and the deliveries start coming on the 9th. Oh, picked up a mattress as well. Yeah, everything to make it livable. And with a little tribute to Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, look up, way up, way up. There he is. Of course, if you're looking for Casey and Finnegan, that's not this guy. Yep, he's boxing them in. Up! So here we are, December 5th, 3 p.m. And as Buddha is my witness, there's a cement truck at our place going to pour cement in the driveway. Go figure that. Now, I don't know if these guys have ever done this before, so I don't know if they have wheelbarrows ready. Don't know if they have, it doesn't look like they have anything ready. Maybe this guy just shoots it into, I don't know how they do it here. Maybe he just shoots it in a pile and they just drag it up the hill. We'll see. I know he's got a couple more chutes he can add on to get it up there. Let's watch and see. So, that's it for now, and I'll get back to, well, I'm not going to say that. Until the next video. Stay tuned.
Hey YouTube, it's PolarAttack. My vlog will feature travel and adventure tour. Come along for the ride. What's stopping you? Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.